my aunt grieve. You see how some woman put themselves in some position, right? But this is a message to all of the girls them that don't really know what to look for, you know, when first going into a relationship. The person gonna approach you, right? Because you don't really know nothing about the person, so you're gonna listen. But you're gonna have things in mind that you want to hear, right? Things like capability and responsibility. The person have to start to tell you about how he's gonna take care of the family, just in case you two get together. It cannot be based on sex or just go and have a drink, because you can start something that you can't end, and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure when you're making a step, it's up to you if you're gonna continue or no, because you have no time to waste. Tell yourself that. Question the person first. Don't wait on dating before you start to question the person, because it might be too late and you end up in bed because you don't know what you're gonna end up start a drink. You don't know what's gonna happen, so you don't need to go there first. Communication is a key, right? Make sure you maintain your calm, right? And if you are a person that laugh a lot, just try do less laughing, because your laughing gonna determine to the person that he got you, so you're gonna try to be serious, and have a general conversation, just a general conversation, not like a relationship, just a general conversation. Question him, like you're interviewing him. Matter of fact, you're interviewing him, so you need to question him. Don't let him do all the talking. You as the woman, because you have something to lose. He don't really have much to lose. You need to interview him. Don't let him all over you and doing all the talking. He's shadowing you. He's distracting you. He's trying for you not to find out who he is. So you're gonna be wise. Be ahead of him. Ask him about his mother. Ask him about his name first, his full name. And make sure you remember. Always remember the name. Always remember the name. It's very important. Not just first name, the complete name. First, middle, and last name. Because if he's gonna be the one, if he got it pregnant, and it happened that he take away himself, you're gonna know what to name your child. If he come to play a game on you, and you thought it was real, but at least you have the name. Secondly, you need to find out his origin. You need to find out his family. his family name, his background, his mother name, his father name, where they're from, where they originate from, you know. So you need to know if you are related to that person. So you need to know if, okay, if for instance you're related to the brown, to the black, to the Williams, you name those names out, and you know, and if that person said, okay, I have some Williams cousin family in that parish, then you can track down your family and see if there's a connection there. So right away, you know there's a red flag. But these are the things. That's why you have so many people today. They are with their own cousins, and they try to shadow it. They try to not talk about it. But if you check it out, it's, you know, they're with their family. So these are the important stuff that you go through first, and don't just jump to, I need somebody to love me and to be faithful, and personal to trust. The Bible said, "Trust no man." So if I trust you're waiting on, you're wrong. Just forget about trust. Forget about it. Going into a relationship, as I said, you're gonna interview the man. Find out about his job, his occupation. Find out what he do, what he love to do. You know, if he said he's a police, yeah, let him provide you with an ID. Don't be militant. You know, you're gonna go at it. Don't play around. Yeah, you're a police. Let me see your ID. Okay, you don't have it on you. Okay, well, next time I'm meeting you, I need to see that ID. You know. Where do you work? If you're not a police, whatever work you do, where do you work? Where's your address? Where do you work? Okay, so I can so then you're gonna make sure that person really have that job. It's not a game, because this is what you're gonna maybe be in for the rest of your life. So you're gonna make sure everything is in place. Comprende? All right. So these are the guidelines. These are the steps that you need to take in going into a relationship. Not just somebody who call to you every day and you feel like, yeah, this person really serious about me. No. No. It could be like a dog season, you know. That dog just jump and he gone. That dog don't see the next dog, you know. And the pup's left with the mother alone. You know, so it can be like that, you know. It can be a mating season for him. So don't just, and he'll fish around and he pretend faithful. But when the person put you into his life, simply mean that there is a connection, right? There is a connection. When he can invite you over to his parents' house, if he can't bring you to his parents, not just the father, because most of the father is with him, go to the grandmother and the mother. You have kids? I want to meet your kids, because now this is serious. If you're interested, if you're not interested, well, you're not gonna interested in those things. But if you're interested and really want a long relationship, you gotta check out everything. Have you ever been to prison? Have you ever been detained? These are the questions that women don't ask. They don't ask. Have you ever been you got any felony charge? No, you don't check out these things. What was your hobby? What is your hobby? Were you involved in a gang at any time? Have you ever been into any, criminal activities? Just be honest. Just be honest. Because your past is a past, but I need to know, because there's some things that you can live with and some you can't live with, because some things will take back its course. Some things will repeat itself. You beat woman, you put your hands on woman. Well, maybe he's gonna deny it, but maybe you're gonna test the water and see how you react. Next thing, I don't even know if second or third I reach, but I'm telling you, when he calls your phone, don't just jump and pick up the phone. I'm telling you this. Don't just jump and pick up the phone. Give him 2 or 3 days. He keep calling. Because when you need something, you're gonna go after it. And out of the 3 days, you're supposed to see at least 6 missed calls for one day, 6 for the other day, and 6 for the other day. Not just a drop call every day. No. Meaning, he is persistent. He is insists to get to you. Simply mean there's a connection. There's a connection. But if there's someone else in the picture, you're not gonna get so many missed calls. You're not gonna get those texts. He might just say whatever. You're just one of the many. So these are the things that you look at when getting into a relationship. If he refused from taking you around his friends, or there's somebody who there's a certain place he don't want to walk with you, he always want to choose the town to go into. You don't want to go on that road. It's all about what he says. Something is not right. So these are the things that you're going to look at while getting into a relationship. The person's supposed to be excited about you. The person should not be eager to have sex with you if the person really looking forward for a long relationship with you. The person supposed to even allow you to come on to him. Be a man. Because you already got for you. You're going to have this person forever. So as a man, you're going to be so calm. You're not going to plan this. It's going to happen by itself. The chemistry is going to happen by itself. When both of you reach a certain place, then whatever chemistry take place, let it flow. There should never be planning for nothing like that. You go at the right place and you have your talk, you communicating, and if you put your hands in his hand and then you feel the connection, then you take your steps, stage by stage, and eventually things happen. You don't plan it saying 2 months time. No, it can be 1 month and it can be 3 months, because something is still pending. There are some things that not approved as yet, right? There are some things that not approved, and if the person know that he's gonna have you, they should know. If he's gonna stay with you, there should be no rush, right? And avoid telling lies. Avoid telling lies. And don't let the truth. Don't let the truth. Because if you gonna punish the person for the truth, then the person gonna start telling you lies. You're gonna listen everything. And I appreciate him to tell you everything. The moment you start to tell him that, oh, no, I don't think I can do this. No, just keep listening. Because now he's going to start to tell you lies. If you don't willing to listen, if you're not willing to listen what he's saying, he's going to start telling you lies. He's going to tell you what you want to hear. You don't want that. You want the truth. So just appreciate, be appreciative for what he's saying to you. And so he will be honest to you. You understand? So these are the steps. And you're saying that you can't find a guy because you're going to give him hope. If you don't give him hope, that's the next thing. If you don't give him hope, he's going to be hopeless. So he's not going to stick around. You're going to give him hope. Even though you're not having sex with him, there's a level of hope you're going to give him. You're going to give him a level of hope. Can I stop by and say hi? Sure, you can say hi. But you just leave him to be doubting you, saying that, oh, I can't. It's like something is hidden, Yeah, just give him the level of hope, I'm here. I have nobody, I'm available, but just leave it at that, so, and don't always tell him. Don't always tell him when you're going by him, or you're gonna pass his way. Not like you're searching for problem, but if you told a person that you're gonna come this way at 5 o'clock, then this person's gonna put on his best shirt and he's gonna put on his best pants and his best shoes, and he's gonna make sure he's not mingling with nobody. Not that you're trying to sneak up on anybody, but at the same time, you want things to be natural, where you see him in a natural way. You go and see him without getting a shave. You go and see him in the natural way, not a fake way. Right? You saw him having a conversation with a girl, but you see the level of distance that they have, and you can see that it's just a social friend. You could see otherwise, but if depends on how you see the person. So he didn't know you were coming, so then you can understand that he's not messing around. So these are the things that you do. You don't always call. And if a guy loves you, you don't have to always call that you're coming over, you're coming now. No, you don't have to always call. You don't have to always call. You don't have to make appointment. You don't have to make appointment to see somebody who you want to be with for the rest of your life. You don't have to make an appointment. That person is supposed to be your property to be. So you're supposed to can go and look at your property at any time. You understand? So these are the things that you need to know what you're getting into. And don't judge a book by the cover. Right? Don't judge the book by the cover. Never judge the book by the cover, because you're gonna be a loser. Okay? And it's best to grow with someone. Don't just want to go into riches, but you can grow with someone but at least the person must be a trying person. Don't be with no lazy person that don't want to work. Time is hard. Time is hard. You're gonna be willing to work, and you can't want to have a family and just condition your mind to one job. There are times that you have your family and you can't get the job that you want. You'll have to stoop down. You have to go lower than your standard. For me, I don't really have a standard, but I try to live up to a standard. But if needs be that I have to do something to put food on the table, what I'm gonna do, come and beg you, I'm gonna go get it. As long as it is legal, I'm gonna go and get it. Put food on my table. As a man. As a man. To some guys, it's so easy to take up their phone and beg the money to give to their woman. Tell me how you feel to do that. As a man, asking a man for money, or asking your mother or your sister for money to give your baby mother, or to give your baby, or to give your wife, while you're sitting down, you're gonna go get it. You're gonna go get it. And the same person that you're begging from, you refuse to do that job that the person is doing. There are many people who beg the garbage collector money, but they will never go and clean garbage. They'll never go, but they'll take that money from that person. They will beg that person money to do their business, to buy their shoes, to buy their shirts, to buy their pants, but they will never do the same job. The job is not good, but the money is good for them. But whatever it takes for you to survive, you're gonna do it. As long as it's legal, it's not against the will of God. But women, please be wise. Choose carefully. Choose carefully. Choose way ahead of your time. Don't just choose for today, but choose for 10 years down the line. When you going into a relationship, go for 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 15 years, 20 years down the line, not just for today. That today is gonna be slam bam, thank you mama, thank you sir. Yeah. But choose. Make that decision for the future. When you're being with somebody, make the decision for the future, not just for today. May God help you. Have a blessed day.